feel like it's been a while, but I mean, it really hasn't. So I kind of showed everything that I did this morning through time lapse. But basically, I went to the eye doctor, got my eyes checked out. They're the exact same. Then I had my meeting, my work meeting. And then I donated blood. So now they say to make your next meal a hearty one. So I'm gonna have mac and cheese and hot dogs. Honestly, I've been craving this since the bachelorette party this weekend because we went to Sicky's and one of the girls ordered mac and cheese and it was so good, so good. So then it has inspired me to make mac and cheese and hot dogs. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I definitely need to do some work emails. I need to write blog posts. What else do I need to do today? I could clean for sure. So, I actually need to make a calendar for blogging because I've been getting a lot of sponsorships lately. So I need to make sure that those are planned out accordingly and all good to go. Videotape tonight, or like videotape today. I'm either gonna edit that tonight or tomorrow. I need to post today on mine and the business page. I definitely could do some work for the Nice Center. So there's honestly lots of things I can get done today and I will take you along with me. Hey guys, I didn't film me eating. That was because it looked way too good, so I just ate it. But then my dad and my grandma came over and ate with me. Right now I might do some work. I also might take a nap, to be honest, because I'm tired. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. But I also wanted to show you this. So I got a hanging plant the other day. So it's just some succulents in here with some rocks. It's super cute. On the string she put like this yellow butterfly, which honestly this was like, I don't know, a sign or something, because yellow is my favorite color and it's a butterfly, and I've been like, I don't know, butterflies have been a thing for me right now, so this was just super sweet. Yeah, it's just this blue and white hanging kind of macrame thing. And then yeah, so I'm gonna use it when I move back to college. So that's kind of just sitting here in front of the sun now. I just water it very, like not a lot, but like once a week. I don't know, hopefully it doesn't die. But it's just sitting here right now until I hang it up at college, because I don't really feel like hanging it up here all to just take it down in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll probably check back in a little bit when I'm doing something more cool for you to see. But this is definitely just a super chill Monday. I'm hoping to get some work done, but right now I kind of just want to chill out because I had to get up at like 6 this morning. So I just want to take a little second. I also am feeling a little bit not lightheaded, but sometimes donating blood like gets me a little weak and queasy and stuff, so I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Hey guys, so I just took, I think it was like a 45-minute nap, which honestly kind of did the trick. I feel a little bit better. I don't know what it is after giving blood. I don't, like, I hate needles, I hate blood, I hate all that, but I just do it anyway because I know that it's helpful. And I don't know, I just have ever since I was in high school. I can thank my science teacher, Mrs. Gleason, for that. She had sat us down and was telling us like how important it is to donate blood if you can. And I very much loved and respected Mrs. Gleason, so for her to like, you know, she had a very personal story, but anyway, so it just really hit home for me. And ever since, anytime I get a call, hey, we're doing a blood drive, can you come donate? I'm like, yep, I'll be there. I usually really try hard to get there if I can. But anyway, so I did it today, but there's sometimes it just really like knocks me out a little bit. I really don't know if it's like that you know, like I get kind of queasy when I get there because there's so many blood needles around. Like I can't, I always have to look away when they're doing stuff. So, but anyway, we are back in business. We are back to normal. I'm gonna have to leave in about like 10 minutes to go pick up my mom. She was in the hospital today. She wasn't feeling very well last night. She was really dehydrated. So I'm gonna go pick her up soon and then I will be getting to work. So I definitely need to look at emails and I really need to start working on this blog post I have in mind with the sponsor because I need to have that done in time to like send it early to them today. But that's one thing I really want to chat with you guys quick about is not giving up, because I have been doing the blog, my blog, which I'll link that down below. It's just www.emilyobram.com. And I've had that blog now for over a year. I started it, last like either March, April, or May. Okay, so whatever. And I have put my heart and soul into that blog. Ever since I started it, I have posted every single week. So there is a blog for every single week that I've been blogging. I have missed a few weeks if it's like Christmas. Sometimes I don't post. Well, I think I did post on Christmas this year. Holy crap. I didn't post on Father's Day, Mother's Day. I think like some of those holidays where I know people are not active, because I post on Sundays. Those days that I know people probably aren't as active on social media, and honestly, like I don't want to take away people's time with their loved ones. So like holidays like that, I do not post. But I've posted on spring break. So, you know, like I post every single week. I'm stockpiling posts, I'm editing posts, I'm shooting content for the posts. Like it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort from me creatively. So I'm always trying to make it what people want. You know, it's not just about writing like, oh, what I love. Like it's, you know, like if people are reading it, you have to make sure it's content that people like. So, I mean, I've loved it ever since, but it has lately, I'd say in the last like couple months, it's just been a little bit disheartening because, you know, I'm putting so much time into something that I don't really get any instant gratification from. Like I don't get paid for the hours I do work on it. I don't, you know what I mean? Like there's just no, like I don't get paid for any of that. It's all just my own stuff, my own time, my own effort, like everything, which again, I love, but it's really hard when people are out there working, you know, 9-to-5 jobs and they're getting huge paychecks every 2 weeks. And I'm like, I'm doing this thing, you know, like, but, lately I've really put in the work and I've been doing emails. I've been networking, connecting with businesses and people who might be interested in collaborating and sponsoring my blog. And it has been paying off, you guys. The last 2 days, I have gotten so many emails. I mean, I am just so stoked for this, like all these opportunities that are coming in. Like I never thought that my blog would be a profitable income, really. I never did, but this year I have made already quite a bit of money from my blog with collaboration, sponsored posts, and things like that, which really is like advertising for businesses, especially because I get a good amount of views on my blog. So the college ones do get probably the most, but that's because I can post them the most places, and they get 600 to 700 views a post. Like that's, I mean, that's quite a bit for only 150 people being subscribed to my blog. So for a business, that's a lot of people reading something that I'm writing, you know? So anyway, it's been a lot of opportunities have been rolling in lately, and I'm just feeling so grateful that I never gave up on this. Like this is, right now, I can see this being a very profitable thing that I can each year set those stakes, but not the stakes, but set my goals a little bit higher to achieve financially. So I just wanted to say that if there is a side hustle you're doing, if there's something you're really passionate about, if there's, you know, something that you spend time on that doesn't necessarily get you a lot of instant gratification, but you do it anyway because you love it, keep going, and I promise you it will give you something in return sooner or later. But that also doesn't mean that you can't, like, you can't just sit there and do it. Like, you gotta put yourself out there. I've been doing emails, I've been networking, I've been connecting, I've been literally doing anything possible, like sending out so many emails, working on a media kit, doing audits on like my Instagram and my blog to give them real factual numbers that tell them this is how many people will see it probably. This is like, because I've done a few of these, so I kind of know like this is how many views I get, this is how many clicks to a website I get, things like that. So because you can't say like, oh, let's advertise on my blog. They don't know if one person sees it, but I know how many people see it. So you really do have to, advertise yourself to these other people. But besides the point, I just am encouraging you not to give up, but also to work your butt off, and eventually you will get there. So I don't know, I just wanted to do a little pep talk about that because I'm feeling really grateful. I'm feeling really proud of myself, and I don't know, I'm hoping to inspire somebody else to kind of do a little side hustle like this and put their time and effort into it, and eventually you will see the results that you want to, as long as you're working hard at it and as long as you're passionate about it. So yeah, and actually if you do have a side hustle, if it's a blog, YouTube, you know, you hand make things. I mean, there's so many different things that you can be doing. Link it down below, and I would love to check it out and see if there's any way that I can support you. I think that's really important too. There's lots of people who support me in my blog, in my vlogging, and if there's any way that I can support you in return, I would love to. So I think we live in a world right now that is there's so many opportunities, you guys, with internet right now. Like, you can sell to somebody across the world, you know. It doesn't have to, like, oh, it just amazes me. But that being said, you know, you got to work hard for it, and you just got to do what you're passionate about. That's what I say. I am never gonna do a job I hate. There's been jobs I've started and I've been like, whoop, I don't like coming here every day, so I quit and I find another one. Because if you love what you do, you seriously will never work a day in your life. I know that's cheesy, but that's so true. With this blogging thing, it's a lot of work, but I love it. There was times where I was like, God, this kind of sucks. Like, I don't get any money. But I never once gave up. I literally never once stopped blogging for a month, you know? Like, people leave for a while because they get burnt out, but I haven't done it yet. So, I won't. But that being said, I do also want to say quickly, if you are someone who has followed my blog, read one blog post, has commented on a blog post, liked a blog post, I literally don't, shared one, whatever it is, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because there's really no way that my blog could get as many views as it does, as much attention as it gets, if people didn't engage with it. So, and who just say such encouraging things about it. And I'm really grateful with the super supportive community and people who find my blog and say such sweet things. So I'm just really, really thankful for all of you. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a little pep talk, and then also give you a little mushy gushy thank you. And if you haven't checked out my blog yet, please do. Like I said, I'll leave it down below in the description box, but it's also just emilyovdam.com. So let me know if you like it, if it's your first time seeing it. But anyway, we're gonna get back into the vlog. Hey guys, I have been working for a little while here. Let me pause this. Got it, okay. But basically right now what I'm doing is I am working on a blog post that is sponsored. So it's gonna go up this Sunday, the 11th, I believe. And I want to get it done as soon as possible so that I can send it to the business that's sponsoring it, so that they can review it, make any changes, suggest any changes, any concerns, things like that. so then it's ready to go and post on Sunday, because I have to remember that Saturday is obviously not a business day, and sometimes they get let out early on Friday, so I would like to get this sent to her by Wednesday or Thursday morning. Anyway, so I'm working on that. I always, when I'm working on things creatively, I do like to have things playing in the background, whether it's a show, YouTube video, or podcast. I don't know why, but it really just helps me creatively. It's weird, it just does. Like when I'm writing my blog posts, if I'm just sitting at a desk like with no noise, no nothing, I'm gonna be like, I can't do it. So I just really like to have a bunch of stuff going. But this is kind of what I'm at. It's gonna be fun events to attend in college. I'm gonna have a big list for that one there, so that's kind of exciting. And then I'm just watching Brooke Michio. She's got a couple new videos up right now, so that's super exciting. But yeah, that's where I'm at now. Hey guys, so a little update. I'm on my phone because my camera battery was dead. So it's charging right now. I'm hoping that if I just charge it really fast for an hour, it'll be fine to film the rest of the day. But basically an update is I made 2 pieces of toast with a little bit of peanut butter, jelly, and butter, obviously, because I always have to put butter on my toast. Then I also made a cup of coffee, because it's that like 3 o'clock slump, you know? So, anyway, gonna do that, or drink that, eat that, watch this, and work on my blog. So I'll check back in again later. So it's been a little while. The last time I kind of videotaped was when I was on a drive with my dad, and he wanted somebody to come with him to go look at his crops. So that's what I did. That's another like side note, is if you're at home right before college or home from college for the summer, like don't take those times for granted to like hang out with your family, whether it be your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whatever. Like that's just times that you don't really get during the school year, so little side note there. But right now I have my diffuser going. I usually have it going as long as I'm upstairs. Right now I believe there's lavender, a lot of lavender in there, which always kind of calms me a little bit, so that's going. I've got my fairy lights, I don't know if you can see those, and then basically what I'm planning on doing is working a little bit more on some stuff. Right now what I think I'm gonna do is work on the business page that I run and work on their Pinterest right now, do some repinning, following, and different content for that. Then I'll probably do the same thing for my page, and then I also might work on a blog post that I yet need to finish. It's almost done. I would say it's about 85% done. So I'll finish that. So today I'll have written one full blog post with the direct links and the sponsorship picture all ready to go. Then if I finish that one tonight, that one will be done. And depending on, there's 2 other ones that are finished that I need to get a featured image for, and I'm not really sure how I want to do that yet. So maybe I'll think of some ideas, and if I shoot anything, I'll definitely videotape that. But I'm not really sure that there's like, I don't know, like one is for an ultimate school supplies list, so I suppose I could just like, I guess I could clean up my desk and maybe take a picture of my desk. That might be kind of cool. With some like office supplies. And then the other one is, what is the other one? School supplies. I did the dorm decorating today. Oh, I think it's like top college necessities, 5 top college necessities or something like that. I'm gonna have to reread that one. I wrote that one a while ago, so I might need to reread it to see if there's like things in there that I could like take a photo of from my room. Because it's so hard because I'm like not in school right now, so like I don't have my backpack all ready to go and like things like that. So content for some of the college posts are a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna get some more work done, get some things crossed off the list, and then yeah, that's the plan for now. Hey guys, it's definitely way later, and I'm sure you're like, you haven't moved. I have not, but I've gotten quite a bit done. Let's see, I'll show you kind of what I'm doing on Pinterest right now. But honestly, I spend quite a bit of time on Pinterest, and a lot of it is like, kind of, you know, like you gotta, I'm putting in these arrows for my board names. I like my boards to be extremely aesthetic and organized. So everything, all the titles are capitalized the same way, titled the same way. They have this, now we're gonna have this arrow. They're sectioned off within it to be extremely organized. I find that I think this helps with like engagement on Instagram. Like if somebody can look at your Instagram and be intrigued, they'll like and they'll engage, which is essentially what we want. As you can see, I have some other things pulled up from when I was working on Vogue's Pinterest. I did some repinning and content creation there. Before this, I put up some pictures for my blog, so I have 4 blog posts ready to go. Then I've been editing this vlog that you're going to be seeing. So, oh, looks like there's an issue here. Huh. I don't know why that is. Anyway, so that's what I'm kind of doing right now.